What's up, guys? Bird Game here, back with some more Idle Heroes, and today, well, we're going to be jumping into our Fantasy Playground, Fantasy Arcade one more time, Fortress Defense. We've been pretty much stuck on Chapter 4 here. We've got our technology added up as much as possible, and this time, we're going to go and test out, see how Vesa is maxed out. So we're going to go for the, I don't even know what to call it, Priest or Mage, or whatever you want to call it. It's confusing. And then we will secondarily boost up our tank heroes. So let's jump into this. So let's see, we're gonna do one of you, 5 of you in the background. We're gonna see how this actually turns out. I don't know how it is gonna turn out. So yeah, we're gonna go for the upgrade of the mages. Man, it really just throws me for a loop that some places it says priest, other places it says mage. I really don't know. We'll go with one tank in the front row for right now, and we'll try to get as much area damage as possible with these mages and see how they actually work out, because this wave, what I get stuck on is the final boss on this wave is Dominator, and Dominator has this huge AoE attack that he does that just basically like one-shots your entire team that's right in front of him. So I don't really know how to go about it just yet. Now starting out, the mages feel worse than the hunters, the rangers feel very good in this game mode. This one not so much. It's not bad that you get pushed back though, honestly. It's not like the worst thing in the world here. Get another warrior up to the front here. Get some mages coming in. Like, even if you are getting pushed back, it's not the end of the world. You're gonna get upgrades. As long as your main building isn't getting hit, you should be in a pretty good spot, and eventually you'll have more and more damage dealers. Even if you're behind, like I said, the mages feel a little bad. The rangers felt better. But what we can do is we can try to do a mix and match of them. The downside of that is you have to try to simultaneously level them up together, which I don't like. I don't know how I'm enjoying this either. They feel squishy. We are getting pushed back pretty quickly here. Like, really quickly in the early rounds. But maybe with this AoE damage and everything, we're going to summon quite a few of them right here, though, because we're going to have quite a few of our mages die off. But you can see, as long as we can push back and kind of reset, we're not in that bad of a spot. Especially once we can get upgraded to the next level, because these mages are going to become a higher level and much stronger. Got that nice AoE damage that makes it impossible to see anything that's going on the screen. The next wave is going to start before we can take out these skeletals here, but as long as we can get a tanky unit to the front, the burst is pretty good against the skeletons. I'm wondering if they do bonus damage against undead. That would make sense why, like, I need them to beat the Dominator, maybe, kinda, sorta, we'll see. We'll go with a ton more coins. I hate how you can't do anything when it's frozen like that. And then we're going to keep upgrading y'all. Y'all going to get upgraded majorly here. As soon as one of them goes down, we're going to summon a new warrior to the front. And then we will summon all of our upgraded mages. We kind of want them all to die in the front there, because that just means we can upgrade them all to the better versions right here. So they can tank on the front line for all I care. They can die off, whatever. We got to get them swapped out anyway. So as they all finish off, even the warrior, when the warrior dies, we'll summon one more of them. Luckily, they stay like more in the front row, so they're easier to get rid of. And instantly, you can see once we get that level 7, or really it's like level 5 mage, where you get to break them through and get a buff. That's when it becomes much better. And these battles, like you said, we've already been battling for 4 minutes here, and these things take a while, because I think this goes like above wave 10 as well. The warrior's going to go down real quick. That's fine. We want to cycle out some of our mages anyway, so our front line taking hits and dying and getting replaced. I have no problem with that whatsoever. We just got to wait for them to go down. Good lord, it is a freaking show. Alright, one of them's gone down. We need the other one to go down, and then now we can resummon the warrior, and then that mage should go down. Perfect. So now we have all the upgraded mages at our disposal here. Although we might actually get more upgraded ones. We'll see. Upgrade here. One. Yep. We got an even higher tier at this point. I should have waited. We'll keep summoning as many as possible. We now need to have one warrior, because, of course, you can only have 8 back row heroes, and they're all mages. This timer's looking pretty solid, though, now. Once again, though, when the warrior does go down, we're going to wait to resummon him to make sure that a lot of these mages start dying off, because we really want to get the upgraded ones out there as fast as possible. Okay. Sometimes you don't want the warrior either, because if there are ranged units here, they'll stay out of range, and sometimes your heroes will tether back. So you want that ranged unit to get as close as possible. Then you want to resummon your heroes here. And of course, as our heroes are dying, that is fine, because we're going to be getting the better versions that are going to be doing more damage capabilities. Revive the warrior when we need to. Most of our old mages are gone. Looks like we only have one left from the looks of it. And I think that mage is going to go down here. Yep, we'll resummon the warrior, and then all mages, and let's see how the damage goes here. We might have to replace like one more or two more heroes here. I actually might have to do a couple, because man, oh man, this skeletal archer does a lot of damage. All right, well, we reset, 5 seconds to spare. Not too bad. We're going to wait. We're going to save up all this gold, because the final boss battle, you have to resummon your heroes very, very often, which is kind of a yikes. We also want one of these mages, I think, to... Yeah, we want one of these mages to die, and we don't want to replace them. The warriors are fine to replace because, well, I mean, we have to have warriors in the front row. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to get a warrior out here. That's fine. We need one of these mages to die, though, so we're not going to replace the mages if possible. It might have been better actually not even summoning the warrior, because now watch. Now we unlock Vesa. I'm going to bring it up to 15 and then start working on the warriors. So, yeah, we need one of them to die off now. That is the downside of this. Because we can't summon our Vesa until we free up one of those backline slots. So, damage-wise, they actually seem to be doing on par with the Rangers from what I've experienced so far. We'll show you guys the Rangers one time, probably today as well, if we can push further. But mages seem to be some of the best damage overall. We're going to have to see how it works against Dominator, though, because Dominator is the big thing that is the issue. All right, so I'm not going to resummon the Warriors just yet. I want them to start hitting our main team. I want them to be able to get close enough to start dealing damage. Oh, my God, if they even can. They might not be able to. The mages might actually have too much damage. No, okay, they're starting to get hit, which is cool. One of them should go down right here, which means we can summon the Vesa out, and then we'll just replace the rest of them, so... Can't really see what Vesa's even doing just yet. There's so many fireworks going off on the screen. Good lord. But yeah, you can see there's a little horse that comes in right there. That's interesting. And yeah, so you can see we're 8 minutes in, still on the same wave. I kind of wish they would add like a 2 times or 3 times speed up multiplier here, because some of these times they just take forever waiting for stuff to happen. Basically, at this point, though, I want to give 2 more points. Actually, no, I think I might want to just start on the Warriors, getting them tankier so they can actually absorb some more hits, because right now, they're extremely fragile at level 1. Oh, I wonder if Vesa gives them more survivability at all. I don't really know her skills that well. We kind of just need some meat shields in the front row to tank some hits, keep them, give them a little range from our mages. Might lose some heroes here that we have to replace. Maybe like 1 warrior, it looks like, is going to go down. 1 mage goes down. That's fine. Again, we're just going to keep pooling up all of these resources. There's no rush on enhancing our heroes just yet, because we're going to need all this gold at the very end of the battle, I think, to be able to survive. Honestly, if they're... Actually, you know what? If they're one-shotting everything, I think I might just go for max mage. I might go for level 20 mages. With our Vesa and everything. That might be the better play. That actually might be the better play here. What's kind of cool is, like, the cards that you can pick when you do get upgrades, it looks like there's going to be multiple versions down the road, too, which hopefully they have, like, 1 dev on this game mode, like, constantly, just so that we get, like, constant updates to this game mode, because, like, I'll be honest, I think I might play this more than anything else. We're just going to go for more gold coins, more resummons, essentially, and you can see they're not getting very close here. Not at all. We now have 3 warriors on the front line. Again, just resummoning them is not the worst thing in the world because they make nice little meat shields. I think I'm going to wait, though. I don't want to just throw them into the fire line here. I'll let them die off. Our mages can tank some hits. Then we can resummon them at the end to make sure they're going to stay. We're just going to keep leveling up these mages. I think once you have this tier of mages, I think they upgrade their level. At least I think they do. They feel like they do. And yeah, we're beating these stages within like 40 seconds. We have like literally 20 to 30 seconds just sitting here waiting for the next thing to happen. Which, I mean, isn't that bad, really. Not bad at all. So I want to get this up to max. I want to get level 20 mages this time. This should be a long enough battle that's possible. We'll resummon another warrior just to stagger them a little bit. Actually, we might have the warriors just die off and stay died off because this priest in the background stays too far out that sometimes the mages won't go out far enough to actually engage them. So now we'll do it. Once the priest is like gotten closer, we're in a better spot. And now we'll replace some of these mages that are taking damage. Yeah, they're definitely getting healed though, which is really cool. I like it. Again, maybe I should probably just stop summoning the warriors because it's kind of just a waste of 50 gold every time. Let those just tank and wait because yeah, these mages seem to do a lot more damage to the bosses. Like a lot more damage to the bosses than we've previously seen with the rangers. Just seems better. All right, warriors, get to it. We need what? 2 more tower levels, and yeah, I don't know if we'll get to 9 on this wave. I don't know if there's enough waves for that to actually happen. Let's resummon these guys, stagger just a little bit so they won't all run into their deaths at the same exact time. Maybe they'll be able to tank some hits from the elites to keep our team healthy. There we go. Upgrade to 7. Okay, actually 17 is the max right there. I didn't know that. So after that, we're just going to start upgrading the warriors. Might as well because they are our frontline heroes. If they can tank a few extra hits, that's good for us. We're not going to get him to that one to max out either. I think maybe even wave 12 is the final wave. I don't remember though. These mages do seem to do a lot of good damage here, so if this is the final stage, which I don't remember how many waves. No, this one has 15 waves, I think, because I think there's specifically a chest at 15 that gives you more tech points for your fortress. So yeah, we have a few more to go. We should be able to get them leveled up. What, 3, 6, maybe up to like level 9 if we're lucky. Good lord, that AoE damage from these mages, especially when they use their active ability, which is this like, you know, the smoky frost thing here. That's their active ability, and my goodness, does that pump out some damage. Especially when a bunch of them stack them up together, it seems like. Replace all those warriors, shouldn't be a problem. Yeah, this one we basically got through with like 30 seconds left. There's still some stragglers coming through. You'll notice, see how I was talking about if they are too far out, the mages will actually not go attack them, which is why sometimes I hold back these warriors for that very specific reason. Because now we just have them sitting out here. Vesa's healing them, of course, but hopefully they tether back fully. Yep, and now we can resummon them, and everybody goes out to the battle. And maybe, I mean, Vesa seems really strong because she does heal our allies, and that definitely helps our tanks for sure. We're definitely not going to upgrade our fortress either because, like I said, we're probably going to have to summon our heroes multiple times in waves over the course of the boss wave, which is in 2 more waves. So just be prepared for that. Save up your gold. You're probably going to need it better than getting upgrades on your heroes at this point. Because either way, these warriors are probably going to get one shot. I guess upgrading the fortress does give you more heroes on the battlefield, but that's not necessarily needed. And yeah, we're not going to summon anymore. Retreat. Everybody retreat. That's good because that'll make them approach more. We still got 20 seconds to go. Good lord. Good lord. There's still some straggler enemies coming in. One more little mage gooey guy back here. Absolutely insane. Okay. Can we heal them up maybe? That would be cool. We do have one more wave, so yeah, I'm not going to worry about upgrading because we'll get the upgrade on wave 14, and then 15 will be the final wave from the looks of it. I'm going to wait to actually summon these warriors back as well because I want to get to the level. That way I can upgrade them and break them through and everything, and then that way I can summon the better versions of them. There we go. And as our tanks go down, we now have 5 tanks in the front row. They are stronger. Our mages taking a little bit damage on the bottom flank, which is interesting. I think she's gonna be, or he's gonna be fine, whatever it is. More warrior resummons is good too. Those mages might become an issue here because I don't know if we're actually gonna, hopefully these heroes stay out here, which looks like they're going to. So I will keep resummoning the warriors, and we're about to be on the boss wave, which is I've been stuck on it. I've tried it like 2 or 3 times now with the warrior setup, the ranger setup, and neither time we're really successful. So let's see how this goes because we're all fully extended out. We do have a ton of gold left over though, which is really good. All those warriors are about to die unless everybody moves forward. Okay, good. So there's the Dominator. Dominator is the really difficult enemy to defeat. I'm wondering if like you have to deal damage. Oh god, he's just marching straight towards our line. This is bad. Luckily, the mages do seem to do a little bit better damage. Oh god, they're already getting annihilated. Oh my god, how do you actually beat this? This is crazy. This is why I said save up all your stuff, because right there he just wipes out like your entire team with 1 hit, and it's like you just have to resummon over and over and over and hopefully stagger the heroes that are dying. Oh, we just got to keep pumping out. We need them to, no, Dominator's getting way too close. He might actually one-shot a bunch of our heroes here. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. We're actually tanking it this time. Oh my god, he just killed all my stuff. All my stuff is dead. Oh no. Oh, he can't get closer to our tower because if he does, we're just done for. We need to keep these warriors highly populated right to the front lines. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. This is so close. We got the Vesa back out, which is good. We just need to pump as many warriors at him as possible so that they don't get closer. Oh my god, we just got to keep going with the warriors. Oh, we actually did it. Yes, we didn't get the achievement, but I don't care. We just needed to get that done. My goodness, that gives us more upgrade points now to distribute here, which is exactly what we needed. More power on our account, and we finally beat stage 4. So mages, pretty powerful. You really got to pump out those warriors in the front row to make sure Dominator doesn't just completely wipe out your range heroes like you saw a couple times. And yeah, we can end this with a vending machine. So it looks like there's only 1 available right here. So when we do the open, we just guarantee that right there, it looks like. And then, yeah, I guess when you get to 20, you get more rewards. Well, all right. Hopefully you guys enjoy this one. That was that was the Dominator wave. That was really difficult. And I'll see you guys next time.